Jonas, nice to meet you. Alejandro, I'm Fronius. Nice to meet
I'm
you.
Ivan.
Yeah. So as we've been talking from the previous weeks, we know that you're like you send the RFQ, or you're like super interested in the process of becoming or renovating your welding machine system. So yeah, we are so glad to have you here, Jonas.
I'm happy to have you here, Fernando.
Excellent, excellent. So before starting, I wanted to ask you some questions, maybe more about the situation that we acknowledge that each company is passing through this last month. So first of all, we've heard that you need so 20 new welding machines, because you are working a new project of compressor station, and that there's not a reliable grid access. Um, that you have something about your workforce, and I heard that you are operating currently with 50 Miller machines that are like 11 years old, so they are kind of old already, and they will be ready to be replaced in about 3 years, half of them, yeah.
Half of them, yeah, 50%.
Okay, so talk to me more about that, this situation in your in your project of the grid, because I think that it would be of the compressor station, because I think this is an important way of the conversation, and maybe as well a little bit about your workforce.
All right. So, well, as you said, you can understand our problem. We are looking to buy welding machines that can operate without power grid. So on like generator or battery runtime, we need to actually do some welding. So I'm expecting the battery can last at least 20 minutes. Is that right?
Yes, sir. With you, as you know, like we will go later further in the process of our process on the characteristics of it. But for making guesses for you, the battery mode, that is one of the three modes we have, will have 35 minutes as for a perfect arc time for 35 minutes with per charge. So yeah, it's more than 20 minutes. So I think that our product makes a perfect fit right now. But let's go through a more detailed situation. So the way what we're looking here, Jonas, is not offering you just what is a machine, like the welding machines you have already, but giving you a welding solution purchase for your company. And a solution that is not going to be just for this project, a solution that will open the door for your company to many more opportunities and more effective opportunities for the compressor station, for more compressor stations, for more different projects that doesn't have like this grid access as well. So I brought this document for you to check some of the characteristics of our product. I will help you walk through it. So as I told you before, we have three different energy modes. The first of them being battery mode, the one you maybe are more interested in. So no connection, just the machine. The workers, if you know our machines are 11 kg, so it's super easy to carry. And yeah, 35 minutes, perfect weld. It's maybe what you're looking for right now in your company. Hybrid mode, so this works while charging. Actually, we've researched that your Miller machines right now, they for this type of mode, like the hybrid mode they have, they need a 8 kilovolt battery. We only need a 2 one. So you have more efficiency with us in that comparison with the machines we can offer you. And finally, we have mains, that is the most traditional way of welding, that is connected to the source, right? So those three.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
How much time does it take to actually charge the battery, since we are welding in a remote places?
Okay, so what we've been experimenting is that you could use all of the three modes. But if you, let's say, if you go from empty battery and you wanted to charge it like again for the battery mode, it will take about, let's say, 3 to 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. Will that work for you? Is that a concern?
I was expecting a little shorter time, yeah, but we can make it work.
I heard that you could charge the charges, like the charges, and then power them, so you could have a more continuous weld time. That is what we're looking for. Then one of the things we are super proud of is our quality. So having some characteristics like the one you find here, so a hot start that makes you go fast for this with electron start. We have the AccuBoost that keeps the wasted electrodes as well. We have the anti-stick and the TIG technology that is for the more complex welds that go for companies like you that are specialized in welding. Then another part of our package that is super important, as I told you, we are not just a company that will send you a product. We want you to sell you a system, so we have well cover that is like our software where you could track the the contracts, the ISO contracts, the situation with all your product system, the like the welding information in real time, so you could check like how good your welding is going. And finally, we have like one of our most important parts of the package. As we've heard, you have 24 workers that are semi-skilled. We were thinking that for your company it would be super important to skill up those 24 semi-skilled welders so that they become more experienced and then be giving you the value that we think in products that you deserve.
Is it like easy to use? Because as you mentioned also, yeah, they are semi-skilled workers, not the most educated ones. How easy it is to learn to work with your equipocket?
Okay, it's Akipocket works with a very a very easy to use way because like it has a power button that you just press and you start welding, and it's like the main difference you would notice between the machine of Miller and our machine, it's maybe the thing that is like super light, only 11 kilograms, and the fact of the new free batteries that your current machines don't have. So maybe those are the two changes you may notice the most, but in the use way, you will not experiment that. So one of our concerns was also that we've heard that one of your machine, your maintenance specialist is retiring. So we've seen that also as a great opportunity to make the change. Maybe as a new generation coming, a new maintenance specialist has to arrive, a more skilled one. So maybe becoming with Fronius and improving to a new technology with a new maintenance specialist will be a super good timing for your experience and for your company.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, yeah. So what if we talk now about price?
Yeah, let's talk about the price.
Yeah.
We were expecting something about like 3,300 euros
per machine.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're looking for 20 machines. That means 66,000 euro without excluding that.
Without what?
Excluding that.
Excluding that.
Okay. Okay. So right now we were like the actual proposal we were thinking from you guys, as you are like buying 20 machines, is actually 3,700 euro per machine. So an actual total cost of for the 20 machines of 74,000 euros. So that would be 8,000 euros more than that you've been thinking about. But as I told you, like we are not including just a product. We are including a system that is the well cover, like 12 months for free, including in the purchase, and we include also the opportunity of upskilling some of your 24 welders as well.
12 months free, and then we have to pay for the service. What is the service?
The service is like the software we use for tracking. The quality of the arc of the weld, the machine situation, like if the machines are working correctly, you could track them, the contracts, everything. So it's a super, it's a perfect software for tracking the activity, the reliability, and the operation of your machines. Yeah. So what do you think about the price? What can we get?
I think that's a little more than we expected, but as you mentioned, our maintenance worker is leaving soon. So maybe if the Fronius could provide maintenance solution, I guess. Or what do we do if the machine breaks? Like.
Yeah, I have an idea that may help you. Like, as you know, we are not a human resource company, so maybe what we could do is, we've heard that you have right now you have 50 machines. So we are missing. We are coming for the first 20, and we are missing 5 for renewing those machines that are missing. Right, the half that are like almost. Like
no, we need to buy 20 new ones, and then in a couple of years we will need to replace 25 more.
Yeah. So you know what? Like for us, it's super important to like we don't see this deal as a transaction, but for an opportunity for making a relationship with your company, and it's important to us that you have the best welding machine that is right now in the market. So if you let me, we could probably get to a price of 3,500 euros. That I may help you, and that will make you give some time for training and for getting a new maintenance specialist. And we could get to 3,500 euros per machine, so a final price of 70,000 euros. And then we could like keep negotiating for the 5 machines that are missing, because like you're having the half of them are for replacing in 3 years, and then maybe we could talk about the other 25 machines in some more years. So if that's okay with you, we could close in that price. What do you think?
That is okay.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. So what if we summarize like what you're getting with us right now? So the final offer will be that 20 AQ pocket for 300,500 euro the unit, excluding VAT, the full accessory kit of the AQ pocket, a 12-month WellCube Air subscription, and the well location program for upskilling 24 out of your right now welders.
Alright.
Yeah. Would that make sense to you?
That makes sense to me.
Amazing to hear that, Jonas. Do you have a deal?
We have a deal at